Good morning, all medicos. Today's our MCQs are on topic autonomic nervous system pharmacology. This is part 1 of autonomic nervous system. Subscribe our channel for more videos. Let's begin. Question number 1. Rate limiting enzyme in catecholamine synthesis is inhibited by option A tyrosine, B me-tyrosine, C propranolol, D none of the above. The correct answer is B me-tyrosine. Rate limiting enzyme in catecholamine synthesis is tyrosine hydroxylase, and tyrosine hydroxylase is inhibited by me-tyrosine. So the correct answer is B me-tyrosine. Question number 2. Biphasic reaction on blood pressure is seen with the administration of option A adrenaline, B noradrenaline, C dopamine, D dobutamine. The correct answer is A adrenaline. Adrenaline acts on alpha 1, alpha 2, beta 1, beta 2 and beta 3 all receptors. Alpha 1 present in blood vessels causes vasoconstriction, increase blood pressure. Beta 2 receptor present in blood vessels causes vasodilation and decrease blood pressure. At higher concentration of adrenaline, alpha action predominates and a rise in BP is seen. Due to rapid metabolism and uptake, the concentration of adrenaline decrease and the beta action predominates. Thus, decrease in BP is seen. This is biphasic reaction. Question number 3. The most appropriate description of vasomotor reversal of DAL is option A stimulation of alpha 1 followed by stimulation of beta receptor. Option B blockage of alpha 1 followed by stimulation of beta receptor. Option C stimulation of alpha 1 followed by blockage of beta 2. Option D stimulation of beta 1 followed by blockage of beta 2. The correct answer is B blockage of alpha 1 followed by stimulation of beta 2. It is the correct description of vasomotor reversal of DAL. Normally, a high dose of epinephrine means adrenaline injected produce alpha 1 mediated rise in blood pressure followed by beta 2 mediated fall in blood pressure. What is vasomotor reversal of DAL? Administration of epinephrine after administration of alpha blockers produce only a fall in BP. So only the beta mediated response is seen. High fall in BP causes severe bradycardia. This is vasomotor reversal of DAL and it can cause death. Question number 4. Phenol dopam is used in the management of option A hypertensive emergencies, B congestive heart failure, C migraine prophylaxis, D tachyarrhythmia. The correct answer is option A hypertensive emergencies. Phenol dopam is used in the management of hypertensive emergencies. Phenol dopam is a peripheral D1 receptor agonist and is a rapid acting vasodilator, so it is indicated in the management of hypertensive emergencies. Question number 5. The drug of choice in anaphylactic shock is option A adrenaline 0.5 mg dose and with 1:1000 concentration intramuscular route. The option B adrenaline 1 mg 1:10,000 intravenous route. Option 3 atropine 3 mg. Option D adenosine 6 mg followed by 12 mg. The correct answer is option A adrenaline 0.5 mg dose and the concentration is 1:1000 and intramuscular route is preferred. Question number 6. Salbutamol is preferred over adrenaline in an asthmatic patient due to option A beta 1 selectivity, option B beta 2 selectivity, option C alpha 1 selectivity, option D none. The correct answer is B beta 2 selectivity. Major adverse effect of non-selective beta agonists are attributed to the stimulation of beta 1 receptor in heart and resulting in tachyarrhythmia. Selective beta 2 receptor agonists are introduced to overcome this major drawback. So, salbutamol is preferred over adrenaline in an asthmatic patient due to beta 2 selectivity. Question number 7. Which of the following drug is a long-acting beta-2 agonist? Option A, albuterol. Option B, salmeterol. Option C, pirbuterol. Option D, oxyprenaline. The correct answer is B, salmeterol. Because long-acting beta-2 agonists LABA, salmeterol, formoterol, carmoterol, indacaterol. Question number 8. A child on beta-2 agonist for treatment of bronchial asthma may exhibit all of the following except option A, tremor, option B, hypoglycemia, option C, hypokalemia, option D, tachycardia. The correct answer is B, hypoglycemia. Beta-2 agonists are associated with hyperglycemia due to beta-2 receptor mediated glycogenolysis and glucagon release. Tremors and tachycardia are common adverse effect of beta-2 receptor agonist. Option A and D are correct. Beta-2 agonist promote fall in plasma potassium concentration, means hypokalemia cause. Option C is also correct. Then the not correct or false option is option B, hypoglycemia. Question number 9. Which of the following is not an alpha adrenoreceptor agonist? Option A, clonidine. Option B, isoproterenol. Option C, guanabenge. Option D, guanfacine. The correct answer is option B, isoproterenol. Isoproterenol is a non-selective beta receptor agonist with no action on alpha receptors. Clonidine, guanabenge and guanfacine are alpha 2 receptor agonists. Question number 10. Mirabegron indicated for overactive bladder is a option A, beta 2 agonist, option B, beta 3 agonist, option C, M3 receptor antagonist, option D, M1 receptor antagonist. The correct answer is B, beta 3 agonist. Stimulation of beta 3 receptor in detrusor muscle increase the bladder capacity and provides symptomatic relief in overactive bladder. So beta 3 agonist is indicated for overactive bladder. This is mirabegron. Thanks for watching, and for more videos subscribe our channel, like our video and share with your colleagues, your friends, and grow with us. And prepare best for NEET PG, NEXT or all other exams for PG seats